Good morning, Second Calvary family. I'm gonna try and keep it together. I was so honored that David asked me to read a poem for Joyce, and as I thought about it, I knew I wouldn't be able to find anything that would match what she has meant to me the last 8 months, and so I wrote a poem myself. And as I was talking with David yesterday, I was reminded that it was right around this time last year, maybe a little over a year ago, that my husband Jermaine and I brought our family to Second Calvary. And in September, when Reverend Guns introduced us to Joyce and David, we really needed the small ministry that they were starting. And by the grace of God, they said, "We don't have room, but we'll add you to the list." I said, "Well, if it's God's will, we'll be in the group, and if not, we'll make it the next cycle." And sure enough, we were all sitting together, communing together, starting from that point. So I'm just so grateful to God for that. One of the things that made Joyce so lovable and such an amazing spiritual mother for me is that we had so much in common, lots and lots in common. We had the same favorite color, we both loved the beach, and I loved the idea that there was another black girl that loved the beach, so we talk about that. But Sierra and I had some pretty strong discussions about this idea of being a helpmeet. And as we debated and researched and kind of talked and went back and forth, we learned about these, the Hebrew phrase as a kenegdo. And as I wrote the poem, those were the words that came to me most frequently. And so I hope that as I share these words with you all and as Joyce listens in spirit, that you'll be able to appreciate her as a kenegdo that she modeled for us. I cried out to God, "Where is my help in my time of need? Who will come alongside me and plant a seed?" My prayers unanswered, my friends and family now foes, my future uncertain and less highs than there were lows. With my trust in the Lord and his voice navigating, I learned a call had been sent to a saint who was waiting. I met a woman of wisdom who spoke life and motivation. Her strength like a lamp would bring light to my situation. Her prayer of intercession that I endure subjugation. She taught release of my judgments to seek God's revelation. She showed me the seeds that are sown when we speak. Your tongue is a weapon when your words are not sweet. She said, as a mother and wife, do you show that you care? You should check those conditions you yourself could not bear. But he won't, he can't, he just doesn't see. She respond, who are you being in your family, church, and community? She encouraged, woman of God, seek your destiny. Be a Proverbs 31 woman if you want your man to be 1 Timothy 3. Joyce, you were a mother of all living, as Adam proclaimed. You were a woman who brought forth, as described in the name. You are Ezer, God's image bearer, empowered as wife. You are kenegdo, reflecting the man in your life. Like Eve, Sarah, Ruth, and Hannah, Deborah, Naomi, Esther, and Anna, you modeled restoration in every way. A kingdom life, lived in faith every day. Thank you.